In a quiet little village lived a young man named Aryan. He had dreams as vast as the open sky, but his habits were lazier than a cat napping in the sun. Every morning, his mother would call out, "Aryan, wake up, the day is already bright." But he would just mumble, "Just 5 more minutes, Ma," and drift back to sleep for another hour. He admired the successful people in the nearby town, the shopkeepers, the teachers, even the postmen who walked with such purpose. But Aryan himself never stuck to anything. One day he'd decide to exercise, the next he'd skip it. He had big dreams, but absolutely no discipline. One evening, he met Old Man Vivek, a retired teacher who lived at the edge of the village. Like clockwork, Old Man Vivek would wake up at 4 a.m. every day, sweep his yard, do his morning exercises, read, and tend to his small garden. Aryan was curious. Why did he do all this? He had no boss, no school, no pressure. So one day, Aryan finally asked him, "Uncle Vivek, why do you follow the same routine every single day? Isn't it boring?" Old Man Vivek just smiled and said gently, "My boy, habits are like seeds. What you plant today grows tomorrow. You might not see the results right away, but one day, your habits will either nourish you or leave you hungry." Aryan didn't fully grasp it then, but those words stuck with him. That night, he thought about all his unfinished plans. What if success wasn't about luck, but simply about consistent habits? The very next morning, before the sun peeked over the horizon, Aryan forced himself out of bed. His body pleaded for more sleep, but he remembered Uncle Vivek's words. He laced up his shoes and went for a run. He could barely go 200 meters without gasping for breath, but he didn't stop. He kept going. Day 2, he ran again. Day 3 again. By day 7, his legs still ached, but he felt a little stronger. Then he added another habit, studying for 1 hour daily. No excuses. He didn't announce it to anyone. He just showed up for himself every single day. Months passed. One evening, he found himself smiling. His body felt lighter, his mind sharper, and energy flowed through his day. He hadn't even noticed when discipline became second nature. One of his friends asked him, "Aryan, how did you transform? You used to be the champion of laziness." Aryan just laughed. "I didn't change overnight," he explained. "I just repeated small actions every day until they became a part of me." Soon, a great opportunity arrived. A government job recruitment that required both physical fitness and a written exam. Aryan applied. On the test day, many young men from the village were there. The whistle blew and they started running. Many sprinted fast, but quickly grew tired. Aryan maintained a steady, controlled pace. Months of consistent habit carried him forward. When his motivation wavered, his discipline did not. He cleared the first round. Next came the written exam. Others were frantically cramming at the last minute. Aryan was prepared. That 1 hour of study every day had built a solid foundation. He cleared that too. Weeks later, a letter arrived. "Congratulations. You have been selected." Aryan stood still, his hands trembling. He looked at his mother, tears in his eyes, and whispered, "Ma, your son did it." She hugged him tightly. The whole village celebrated, but the happiest person was Old Man Vivek. "See, my boy," he said proudly, "motivation gets you started, but habits keep you going when strength fades." We often think big changes require massive effort, but real transformation comes from small habits done daily. You don't need to completely overhaul your life. Just start with one small thing. Walk for 10 minutes, read 5 pages, or wake up 15 minutes earlier. Your habits create your future, so choose wisely. If this story inspired you, don't let it end here. Start your own small habit today, because small steps truly lead to big changes. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.